And to the U.S., where the outcome or the ultimate outcome of the midterms remains unclear nearly 2 days after polls closed, with control of Congress still hanging in the balance. Control of the Senate now hinges on the outcome of 3 states, Arizona, Nevada, and Georgia, where a runoff election will be held on 6th December. As President Joe Biden hails the results as a good day for America, electoral officials have repeatedly described the delays, announcing the final results as normal and expected. We have more in this report.
So here's what this
Georgia Senator Raphael Warnock is back on the campaign trail. The Georgia Senate race is headed to a runoff scheduled for 6th of December, as neither Senator Warnock nor his Republican opponent Herschel Walker achieved a minimum 50% to win. This runoff election could determine control of the Senate. Senator Warnock told supporters that this race is about competence and character, and that, quote, the choice could not be more clear between himself and Walker, end quote.
This race is about whether or not the person representing you has what it takes to take on these challenges for you and your family. And believe me, I know that these are challenging times. It's about whether or not we do all that we can to keep the American dream alive for the next generation and for all of our children. This race is about competence, and it's about character.
Republican Herschel Walker was joined by Texas Senator Ted Cruz at a rally in Canton, Georgia, where Mr. Walker criticized Democrats and encouraged Georgia voters to get out and vote.
We cannot continue to do this. I want everyone to call a friend and tell your friend to get out and vote. Tell your friend you got to go out and vote. Do not sit on the sideline no more. Because if we sit on the sideline, we will not recognize this country again. They want to change everything about this country. They want to change it. And I said, right now, we got the B team in. We got the B team in. It's time to put the A team in. It is time to put the A team in.
Vice President Kamala Harris took the stage with President Biden at a DNC event on Thursday, thanking Democratic voters for their work on the midterms, saying the results reflected free and fair elections.
Thank you all. Thank you. Good afternoon. You know.
More independents voted for Democrats and Republicans in this election. Young people, you voted at historic numbers again, just as you did too.
Meanwhile, former U.S. President Donald Trump has lashed out at Florida Governor Ron DeSantis as the simmering rivalry between the two top Republicans boil over. Mr. Trump called his former political apprentice an average governor who is lacking in loyalty. 44-year-old Ron DeSantis won re-election in a landslide in Tuesday's midterms, sealing his status as the Republican Party's brightest rising star. He is widely expected to run for the party's 2024 White House nomination. But 76-year-old Mr. Trump looks increasingly likely to stand in his way. The former president, who has a massive campaign war chest and remains hugely popular with the party's base, would be a formidable opponent for Mr. DeSantis or any other Republican who dares challenge him. As the country has control of the House and Senate hangs in the balance, election officials are urging patience and trying to tamp down on conspiracy theories about why the vote count in Western states isn't yet done.